The bees are dying at an alarming rate. Okay, this is a true statement, but I'm not here to give an eye-opening speech about the receding health of our planet and our role in it. That's one for another time. We are here today to celebrate you guys sitting here in front of me, how incredibly far you have come over 4 extensive, arduous years, and what it means to be sitting here today, what it means for you as individuals. We did not undergo this journey without help. First, I would like to give a shout out to the amazing faculty and teachers of Northwestern. We would not be here without your consistent and unconditional support. Parents, grandparents, caretakers, thank you all for providing for us, from packing our lunches, nagging us relentlessly about our grades, and prying us out of our beds when we had our now insignificant teenage crises that caused us to reevaluate the relative importance of an education. A special thank you to our furry friends who understand us like no one else, though ironically they can't comprehend our unrelenting rants, but simply love us for being ourselves. I cannot go forth without mentioning a certain caffeinated beverage that kept me and many of you afloat during senior year. We succumbed to the promising appeal of coffee to pull all-nighters, to study for tests, and to stay awake during first block. When there's so much to conquer in one day, how could we not have? This journey has been interesting, to say the least. Let's take a moment to reminisce over the past year. Harriet Tubman was chosen to take the place of Andrew Jackson on the $20 bill, a candidate known for her compassion and relentless selflessness, and a win for the feminists. The manatees were taken off the endangered species list. Let's try to keep them off for good this time. On a much more insignificant note, Kanye released Life of Pablo. No further comments on that. The Panthers went to the Super Bowl. They lost, but still made an appearance. Our own football team was victorious at state. We unearthed a new species of dinosaur. The Paris Agreement made massive strides towards combating climate change and outlining the future of renewable energy. And drum roll, please. Leo finally managed to snag an Oscar. It only took sleeping in a dead horse carcass for us to acknowledge his exceptional talent. Now let us turn our attention to you guys, to us, because once again, we deserve a little attention today. Graduates, I want you to take a look around, to your right and to your left, at the familiar faces of your peers who have completed this journey alongside you, who have also rolled out of bed after hitting snooze for the 3rd time, barely making it to school before the tardy bell on multiple occasions. They may be your best friend. They may be someone you have only shared a few words with. You may not even know them by name. But that doesn't matter today. Those sitting beside you, behind you, and in front of you, they have endured struggles similar to yours. These 4 years have most likely been the most difficult of our lives for many of us. It has been for me. We have all made mistakes, we have all experienced failure, and we have all lived with regret or guilt. Though we sometimes feel like we are alone, each of us has toiled with these personal battles, and on a lighter note, we can all relate to learning from our mistakes and becoming a better person. We can all agree that success feels pretty great, and we can all find common ground in the joy of mended relationships or finding peace with yourself. We are more alike than we would like to believe sometimes. Yet at the same time, it is important to note that what makes the Trojan nation, this graduating class, so unique are our differences. Our differences create an environment of creative expression, innovation, passion, but most importantly, respect for one another. At least, this is how I felt during my time as a student at Northwestern. How boring would this world be if everyone looked the same, behaved the same, and expressed the same ideas? I am grateful to have been surrounded by such distinctive people while at Northwestern. Some felt called to create visually, some musically. I've seen some amazing talent in our art department during these 4 years. How cool is it that Trojan art is hanging in DC? Some felt led to read and express their growing ideas through writing. I personally know a fellow Trojan who is a published author. Some were known for their kindness and compassion, some passionate about their ethnicity, their religion. Others expressing themselves through leadership, around campus and in the community. Look around once more. We are the leaders of tomorrow. This may be a scary thought to come to terms with, but it is the truth. Some of us will go to college, most with no idea of what we want to pursue. Some of us will go into the workforce and start building their careers. Some of us will join the armed forces and sacrifice their lives so that the rest of us can go to bed at night feeling safe. But no matter what you end up doing, my friends, I just hope that you do it with everything that you have in you. We are Trojans, are we not? Let's not be a generation of bystanders. We as millennials already get criticized enough. I want to see a generation of unchecked optimism and enthusiastic perseverance. We are gathered here today united. We have made it this far, and it has been far from easy. Graduating is an opportunity to celebrate our differences of character, thought, ability, and appearance, and allow them to bring us together. Our individuality is necessary for a strong community, yet the acknowledgement of our common ground fosters respect and tolerance. Graduation is also a call for a fresh start, marked by a promising future. But we have to make it happen. Thank you, Northwestern Class of 2016, for the unforgettable memories, and let's show the world what it means to be a Trojan. And if that by chance to one of you means saving the bees, then by God, go out and save the bees. Thank you.
Congratulations, fellow graduates, on finishing high school. What an accomplishment. But now it is time to consider the future. And I have decided to communicate my thoughts through a poem titled, Who Are We? Who am I? Who are you? Who are we? From all different backgrounds, various addresses, diverse families, different upbringings, all brought together in one place of significant impact for a short time, ready to scatter across the city, state, country, and world once again. What are we like? Persevering, doing what it takes to succeed, spending time and effort to reach the goal. Brave, the first to go to college, following in the footsteps of previous generations, the sole supporter of a family. Amazing, overcoming tragedies, just making it through the day, personal struggles and hidden pain, but day after day putting forth effort, always pushing toward the finish line. Successful, accomplishing a major goal in life, finishing childhood, now a newly established adult, on to the next impressive challenge. What lies in our future? Expectations we will face from parents. Go to college, get a job, support yourself, maintain and grow your faith, build relationships. From friends, have fun, make time, let loose. From the boss, dedicate time, go above and beyond, work comes first. From ourselves, succeed, face the pressure, try our best. The constant threat of failure, of not being good enough, the peer pressure, what do my friends think, always at the back of our minds, playing a role in our decisions. Be positive, optimistic, consider what we have accomplished. 13 years of school, over and done. Now, a wide open world, ready for the taking. one step at a time, one foot in front of the other, for ourselves and for those around us. Take a chance on the world, live life to the fullest, but not without good judgment. What will we do? Contributions we will make to society, to family, to work, to country, from the heart, from the soul, from the mind, giving money, time, or just a listening ear to help the environment, the poor, or just the lonely neighbor. All gifts are worthy, all leave a mark and influence, all are an unforgotten legacy, all are enabled by the accomplishments of this memorable day. So, who are we? Adults, ready to face the future, Northwestern graduates, class of 2016.